This is an RTV6 update, working for you.
Hello, I'm Nicole Griffin, and these are your latest headlines from the RTV6 newsroom. A teenage girl has died from her injuries after the car she was in with 3 other teenagers was driven into a pond Saturday night on the southeast side. A Metro police officer was the first in the water to pull that teenage girl and a teenage boy from the car that they were trapped inside. Now we are talking with that officer, 3-year veteran Jared Allen, who is walking us through what happened when he arrived on scene. This all unfolded around 7 p.m. in a neighborhood on Ash Tree Drive that's near Shelbyville and East Stop 11 roads. Witnesses report seeing the car traveling at a high rate of speed on Fry Road when it left the road, hit a tree, and went into the pond. When Officer Allen arrived, there were 2 teens already out of the car. Allen, who was a college swimmer, jumped in to pull the 15-year-old girl from the back seat of the submerged car.
I'm 6'6", so I use my length to an advantage. I put my feet down, finally was able to find the top of the car. After that, I started doing some controlled dives down, was able to find some openings and start reaching around and seeing if I could find the kids.
The girl was transported to the hospital in critical condition but died around 8:15 Saturday night, just over an hour after she was pulled from the water. Officer Allen was able to locate a second victim in the car, a 16-year-old boy in the back seat who remains in critical condition. The 17-year-old driver and other passenger, who is 16, is in good condition at local hospitals. IMPD is investigating why the car left the road. The days of legally driving while holding a cell phone are about to come to an end for Indiana drivers. This coming Wednesday, July 1st, Indiana's hands-free driving law will go into effect. The new law will allow cell phone use only with hands-free or voice-operated technology. A driver would be allowed to use a handheld phone in an emergency. Violators will be subject to a fine but will not lose points on their license while the law is phased in from July 2020 to July 2021. Kyle.
Yeah, it's another warm and muggy one in our Monday forecast. Temperatures will be approaching 90 degrees. And then as we get into the heat of the afternoon, we've got that chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms once again with some heavy downpours. And rain chances are going to continue at least through the middle of the week on the higher side of things before we begin to taper them down just a little bit. But between now and Wednesday night, we could see 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. Could certainly see a little bit more than that in areas that get under a couple of thunderstorms. 7-day planning forecast shows those highs middle to upper 80s, but as we get into the holiday weekend next weekend, we're talking about highs around 90 degrees, and right now it looks like just an isolated chance for a storm on the 4th of July. Nicole?
Kyle, thank you. For more weather and stories that you need to know, download the RTV6 mobile app. Thanks for joining us.